What's up? What's up? What's up? What's the deal? What is the business? What's going on? What is going on? Let me get this together quick. Not gonna be a long one here. It's definitely not gonna be a long one here. Spit out a couple plays that I seen. I know everybody gonna have some of the same looks, and that's fine. That's definitely fine. Some people that's gonna have some of the same looks, and it is what it is, right? So, yesterday, 4 for 6 again, man. Ken Capella let me down. It is what it is. Good morning, Patrick. It's all good. It's gonna be all good. It's gonna be all good. And what needs to happen? What needs to happen? What needs to happen is I need to put my keep forgetting. I need to put my underdog picks. So I don't know if you guys can play underdog, but 3 picks, man. 3 picks will get you 6x, man. Um if you constantly doing 6 mans and stuff like that, they ain't easy to hit. Yes, that was nice. That was very nice. Pat, shout out to them guys for getting it in. Parlays aren't easy to hit. You know what I'm saying? They're fun. I'll toss $5 on one today. I'll probably drop $20 on one for the protected. Is today Friday? Yeah, it's protected play. Oh, excuse me, I'll do that. What we got here? I got some Jordans. They out for delivery, so that's good. I've been waiting on my breads for forever, man. Goodness gracious. I don't even want the motherfuckers no more. I've been waiting for so damn long, but they on the way. But either way it go, yeah. So what was I talking about? The parlays, right? Parlays, man. The parlays are and another thing, guys. I'm 3 subs away from 3K. Hop it on. It's the first of the month, man. Let's start the first of the month right. MLB is on the way. Y'all already know we're about to kick it, man. Slap me in there, man. Go ahead, drop a like on the video and let me get them 3 subs at you guys, man. 3 subs, man. Make it like 5 subs so we have like 3,002 or something like that. I know y'all can do that for your boy. Um, First of all, I can just rattle off my plays. That's what I can do. Now, these are some plays I haven't locked in anything, right? But we just talk. I was actually just talking about the. Damn! Look at Polo come right out there with the question of the day. Right? He come out there with the question of the day. Um, the Bulls, man. The Bulls. I ain't saying the Bulls gonna win, but here's what I was looking at earlier. The Bulls got like 2 or 3 days off after this game. That's one thing, right? Give the rebounding edge to the Bulls. I don't bet a lot of games, Polo. That's the thing about me. Um, I don't know if Giannis plays this game. He should play this game. Anything can happen. A decision like that would take me a while to even try to make, man. You know, I couldn't tell you, bro. Couldn't tell you I don't bet a lot of games. Let me see something, man. Let me see something. Cap this game, man. Cap this game, man. Let me see something real quick. I just got off work. I'm tired as hell, y'all. What's y'all? I might have to pull this up on another screen because the way I'm bringing this to you guys. Okay, well, you got it. I mean, the way I'm doing this, the way I'm bringing this is not giving me what I'm looking for. Oh, you know what? Let me slide on over like that. Okay, whereas there's a will, there's a way, right? Let's see. There we go, right here. Boom. Let me click on this Milwaukee. So the Bulls. Milwaukee. ATS record. Bulls. Last 10 games, 5-5, 31, 27-1, 28-31 with the record there. Um, I'm not gonna try to cap this game right now, but I'm looking at it. I'll look at it, man, and I might pop back on for about when I go back to work. I go back to work at 6 p.m. I might pop back on for about 20 minutes later on, right? But let's do this real quick. Let me run through the plays that I got set to the side, right? Let me run through the plays that I got set to the side. I haven't, and these are probably going to be some plays that you guys could probably like, right? So first and foremost, first play I was looking at was Cade Cunningham. All right, going up against this, 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 Cleveland team. Not a lot of penetration to the basket, things of that nature, right? So lately, his last 4 games, he's hit the threes, right? His 3-point prop sitting at 1.5 at a minus 120. I think that's something that he can do. Head to head versus this team, he's hit 1.5 threes in his last 4 games versus this team. I think that I think there's a way. I think there's a possibility that he could get there, right? So it is what it is with that situation there. That's what I'm looking at for that game, right? Hold on. Okay. That's what I'm looking at for this game. One of the plays I'm looking at, I just, Donovan Mitchell, I do like him, his threes and stuff like that. I do like that. But this is one that stood out to me. So there you have it, man. Just the attempts. Let's see the attempts. What about the last 10 games? Last 5 games of 3-point attempts. 9, 7, 7, 5. It is what it is, right? So 1.5 threes. Gonna be down there with the trees. Hey, gonna be down there with the trees. It is what it is, right? Don't want to go to the rim and shit like that. Tyrese Maxey, 5.5 assists. Interesting play here. Even if you want to shake it down. Now, if you're on the books, you want to shake it down, alter it down to 4.5. Be my guest, right? You can't alter it down to 4.5, and that's a parlay piece. He's 9 for 10 to that number, that 4.5. But going up against this Charlotte Hornets team, now keep in mind, this Charlotte Hornets team, they have been playing some defense coming out of coming off the trade deadline and stuff like that. For some odd reason, they've been playing some defense, right? So, if you want to temper your expectations on this, you can, right? The 3-pointers, right? The 3-pointers, is the volume's going to be there. Just 2.5 threes if you want it, take it, whatever the case may be, right? The assist really did stand out to me, so I'm leaning towards the over. assists. I'm leaning. I didn't make any of these officials yet. I hadn't made any of them officials yet. And then let me go back. Let me go back to that because let me see. There's a ton more, right? So what I'm going to end up liking here, Buddy Hield, right? Buddy Hield threes, right? I mean, how can I not like Buddy Hield threes? And you'll get it as a parlay piece on the books. If you're looking at a parlay piece on the books, you get it at 2.5 right now. Where are these lines at, right? Underdog, you get it at 2.5. You get it at 2.5 on underdog. Whatever the case may be, he's hit 3 threes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his last 10 games. What else here, right? Mal Bridges points prop sitting at 19.5. That's in play. That's in play off of sheer volume, right? He's been flirting with the number here and there, whatever the case may be. But the shot attempts for him, you can't ignore it, right? Field goal attempts, his points prop sitting at 19.5, and you taking 18 shots, he's averaging 17.5 attempts. If you're taking 17 shots and your point prop is 19.5, I'm gonna like it, man. So I haven't pulled the trigger on it. Hey, you can use it for a parlay piece, tease it down, anything, whatever the case may be. You didn't even need me to point that out, truthfully, right? Paul Reed and Nick Richards, right? Both of these guys' rebounds are in play today. So that's just like killing two birds with one stone, right? Both of those guys' rebounds are in play. All right, now let's go back to where I was. Maxey Richards, double was sitting at plus money here and there. Okay, those guys were right there. Kristaps Porzingis, right? Kristaps Porzingis, 1.5 threes. He's hit this number 8 of his last 10 games. It's a parlay piece. It's none other than a parlay piece, right? So there you have that. What else did I have here? Speaking on this game, man, this game is going to be a 3-point fest, right? That's all they do. That's all these teams do, right? That's all these teams do, right? So I missed out on Scotty Barnes last game, right? When he played Dallas, I supposed to have been on him. That was a bad decision by me. However, you got Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum right back in the same spot. Why do I say that? Because this team is terrible versus power forwards. And Luka is terrible defensively, right? He's definitely terrible defensively. So, where the fuck am I at? Okay. Right. This is where I'm supposed to be at right here. So let me add him because I did not add him, right? So let me go add him. Jason Tatum. Props. Boston. Now, historically versus this team, let's go head to head, right? Double. His last 3 games, he has a double versus this team. I'm not saying go there, but I'm showing you guys what he's done to this team, right? Excuse me. Points, head to head versus this team. Points head to head versus this team. His last 3 games, 26.5 points. Luka is a defensive liability, man. You know, I don't know who he's gonna guard. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. I don't know who he's gonna guard. He gets switched off on Brown or Tatum or something. His ass barbecue, man. Either way it go. And then Luka busting ass too. So and Kyrie busting ass. So and then both of these teams shoot a lot of threes. However, points prop. He's 100% to this last 3 there, right? 3-pointers made. Now that's where he done. For some reason, he ain't been hitting threes, but his 3 prop is sitting at 2.5 right now. I still like it at 2.5. So and then Jaylen Brown, I couldn't talk you off his 2 threes either. So it's a lot. It's a lot because the whole Boston team gonna be shooting threes. The whole fucking Dallas team gonna shoot threes. So 3-point parlays are not out of the realm of possibilities. And like I said, versus the power forward position here, you can start off with the points here. Power forward, right? Dallas, number 5 and giving up points to the power forward position. Rebounds, Dallas, they 7th in giving up rebounds. Can we keep it rolling? They 3rd in giving up assists. 3-pointers. Do we have some 3-pointers? Are they bad there? They right outside the top 10, probably middle of the pack, maybe 15. Steals. 3rd in giving up steals. So you know they probably like 1st or 2nd in fantasy score, right? See if I can slide this over. I don't want to expand it, man. Let me see. Let me get a sneak peek over here real quick. I'll bring it back, y'all. I'll bring it back. Fantasy points for my people. Dallas, right? Top 5, right? Top 5, right? Let me bring it back on in. Let me bring it back on in. Let me bring it back on in. I think that's where it was, right? Let me slide it out a little bit. All right, I'll roll like that. So, yeah, man. And then like the rest of the guys, Jason. The rest of the guys, the Browns and shit like that. I like them, right? Now, what you can do, the 3-pointers here, Boston. Oh, they've gotten better, but they was up there, but they still giving up 3-pointers to the point guard position. And as you can see right there, they're like what, 7th? But I don't know what matchups Kyrie's gonna draw. Personally, he's probably gonna draw Holiday. He probably draw Holiday, even though he could cook anybody. You know, he could cook anybody. But it is what it is, right? This it is what it is. Let me just keep it moving. So Tatum, Emmanuel Quickly, right? Emmanuel Quickly. Looking at his threes, man. Lately, he's been on fire for his threes. You could also look at his points, right? Going up against this Golden State Warriors, you don't need me to tell you about anybody from the Golden State Warriors. But I'm looking at his threes, 2.5 threes there. It's not out of realm of possibilities. The attempts are there. 9, 8, 9, 5, 8, 11, 7, 11. If he's going to take that, many shots, I don't care if it's a parlay piece. Give me the over 2.5 threes versus this Golden State Warriors team where, you know, they probably don't guard the point guard well, right? You could also look at his points prop. His points prop sitting at 20.5. He's 3 or 4 to this number as of late. So, you know, it is what it is, right? Next play from this game. Gary Trent Jr. threes didn't play. I don't have to go to any convulsions in this one. Jakob Pertl. We're going to get his assist prop sitting at 2.5, right? Interesting play here. His assist prop sitting at 2.5. He's last 5 games, he's 4 or 5 to that number. I think he can get the 2.5 assists. It's a gut play. We know he has a pretty decent basketball IQ. Last 20 games, he's 11 for 20 to this number. On the season, he's 21 to 48, right up under 50%. But, you know, it is what it is. It's going to be a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving pieces. You could also look at his points, right? His points sitting at 12.5. If you want to get there, be my guest, or his rebounds. You can look at his PRAs and his rebounds, bro. So, you know, but I had this is what I had right here, right? The assist, you know, I had the assist penciled in. Yeah, penciled in, but I didn't take the baits yet, right? You can get this on Caesars, DraftKings, BetMGM, and Prize Picks. Okay, so they have that. Next game, next play is Rudy Gobert, right? Rudy Gobert, right? So on the books, you can get him at a double double, whatever the case may be, for a parlay piece. He's got a double double in 9 of his last 10 games. Head to head versus his team, he's got a double double in 6 out of his last 6 games. Individual rebound prop, I love it. I love the target rebounders versus Sabonis. He's got 14 rebounds or more in his 5 of his last 6 games versus Sabonis. So I like that. Points for Rudy Gobert. Shout out to Rudy Gobert scoring points, man. What's going on? Points. Head to head versus his team. He has double-digit points, and he's hit his prop 3 of his last 6 games, right? I could talk about other plays from this game, but I'm not. I'm just gonna keep it moving. All right. Next play. So the Bulls and the Bucks game, right? Heat check. I'm running a heat check for Damian Lillard right here. I might put it in a parlay piece, whatever the case may be. Minus 135 for 2.5 threes. Now the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls have been giving up threes like a mug, right? I can show you. 3-pointers. So the Bulls are giving up the second most threes. You know what I'm saying? Right now, right? So that's one thing, right? Positional. The Bulls, I think it's the shooting guard. Shooting guard, number one versus the shooting guard, right? Um, uh, that could very well be, somebody. Well, you got Beasley right there. Then you got Dame Lillard right there, and you also have Brook Lopez, right? So that's I don't have to keep showing you guys numbers and shit like that. If you're uncertain about Brook Lopez, then uh, the Bulls top 10 giving out threes to that, giving up threes to that position. And like I say, head to head though, he hasn't been hitting the threes. Damian Lillard. So if you want to temper your expectations, be my guest. It's just a mere heat check for me, right? He's hit this number in 4 of his last 5 games. The attempts are always going to be there for him. 13, 8, 8, 9, and 6. So there we have that, right? Next play would be probably Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez, 3-pointers here. He's killed the Bulls from beyond the arc. 1.5 threes for him. 6 of his last 10. Head to head versus the Bulls. 5 of his last 7. So, getting Drummond out there or getting Vucevic out there, it is what it is. Now, if the Bulls don't play with the starting lineup, then I'm gonna definitely like the rebound prop. I forgot to add that for Vucevic, right? I love the target rebounds versus Lopez. He's just anemic when it comes to rebounding the ball. I did not go into I did not go into I did not go into I didn't even go look and see what how Vucevic fared versus this team. But he's 6 of 10 to his rebound props in at 10.5. If you want to look at a double double or something like that, then he is fucking with 10 rebounds. He's 8 of his last 10 that's his last 10. Head to head versus his team, he's got double digit rebounds in 6 of his last 7 games and 6 games straight. So Vucevic's double double is in play, but I want to see how they run this lineup out there, man. I don't know if they're gonna start drumming or whatever. So we'll see, right? We'll see. At the end of the day, we'll see. So let me add this to my picks right there, and let me keep it moving. Um, Anthony Simons and Jeremy Grant. These give me they threes, man. I bet they threes. You know this, y'all know this, right? Y'all already know this. So 3.5 threes. I just give them to me. I don't even need to. Just come on, give it to me, man. I don't even need to keep. They're going up against this slow pace ass team though. But it is what it is. Head to head versus this team. This year he didn't hit it. It is what it is. Portland won the game. It's a lot of injuries and shit in this game. Like I can say, hey, you don't want to fuck with this game, don't fuck with it, right? At the end of the day. Then what did I say? Jeremy Grant, right? Jeremy Grant, give me his threes, man. Give me his threes. 1.5 threes for him. As a parlay piece, yeah, right. It's a parlay piece. You can go up if you want. He's 6-10 to this number, including 6 of his last 7 games. And then in that span, he had 5 games straight. Head to head versus this team, he's 3 or 4 to this number. If you want to go up to 3 threes, be my guest. I couldn't talk off his points either. He loves to shoot the ball. No Aiden this game, I don't believe. Don't quote me on that, but run a check on it. And it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Next play is going to be now. There's a few ways I can look at this right here. And I can talk about this game. Marvin Bagley, first quarter rebound, sitting at 1.5. I like it, man. He's hit that number in 7 games straight. Probably won't go there though. But I look at you could also look at his regular rebound prop. But I'm probably gonna like his points. That's my guy. Either way it go. His regular rebound probably 6-10 to that number, but his points, right? That's what I'm really, really, really probably focused on. Last 10 games, he's 5-10 to this number. The attempts, though, man, the shot attempts is what's got me. 13.5 points for somebody like him. He's taking 14, 8, 12, 10, 11, 14 shots. You taking double-digit shots to get 13.5 points, I'm going to like it. And I already know you got a little offensive game, so I like it, right? Honorable mention for plays that's not here. Players that's not on the, not up there listed. James Harden, I'm going to like his assist prop today. If Zubac goes, I'm going to like his rebounds, possible double-double for him. And that just about sums it up, man. I might pop in for about 30 minutes tonight. Other than that, be safe. Like I said, man, only 3 more away from 30,000, man. So, 3,000, I'm tripping. So, shit, just drop a like and hit the notifications bell and sub, man. So, you got to have the notifications on so you know every time I upload, right? 30 minutes in the books right here. Just keeping it simple. I'm finna be ready to go to bed, and it is what it is, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Peace out, man. Peace. I haven't put in any of these plays yet. I'm getting ready. Oh, you know what? The parlay, right? And I'm getting ready to probably add Vucevic for my people on the books here. I got Tyrese Halliburton a double-double, Rudy Gobert double-double at plus 109. I think that's a bet, right? I think that's a bet. I want to add Vucevic to the mix here. If I add Vucevic to the mix, it's gonna make it look better. Any other double-double candidates, and maybe possibly some money line candidates to throw in here? Let's go Vucevic, man. I'll tell you what, I don't know if I'm gonna put Vucevic in there, but those two I'm playing that for sure. Right? I'm playing that for sure. The double double, adding Vucevic in there at a minus 130. That's a straight play too. Vucevic minus 130. And that'll push the parlay out to 269. Maybe I'm gonna just leave this in my best slip, and then later on come up with a bigger parlay like 5 legs. I'll be going through some of those plays that I put up there. I'll be going through some of them and probably put them on underdog and prize picks. But that's my player pool. I know it's a lot of plays, but I like a lot of plays. I like a lot of plays. I don't get to them. Sometimes I miss and max them, whatever the case may be. I'll probably have like 15, 20 bucks to the side just to do parlays with. It's a bad habit though, man. But I get my straights in. My straights are major. I can't go without doing my straight bets. If you're on the books, straights are the way to go, right? Take one more breeze through this. Now I didn't talk much about Dallas, man, and Dallas is, they coming, man. Charlotte Hornets, Golden State Warriors is another team I didn't talk much about, but we already know what it is. Sacramento Kings, didn't say much about them. I ain't gonna say much about them. I didn't even talk about this Indiana Pacers game. And then here's another thing, right? Here's another thing, because let's see who they got out. Jonas Valanciunas, right? Let me see something. Before y'all go, let me leave y'all with this. Jonas Valanciunas, right? So, pace-up matchup. They feel like he can be a defensive liability, stuff like that, right? So, minutes, right? He played 7.1 minutes yesterday, right? They'll flip-flop on him in a minute. They'll drop somebody else in there. They'll drop Larry Nance in there in a pace-up fast matchup like this. They'll drop Larry Nance ass in there in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? The minutes, he played 21 minutes, 28 minutes. He only played 7 minutes. He wasn't hurt. None of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You could probably bottle up a lot of shit, like his points and rebounds or his PRAs, sitting at 21, right? If you're on the books, you can go on the books and slide on back here to his points, rebounds, and assists, and just take everything he got and just throw under on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Points, rebounds, and assists. Don't have it up there, right? Rebounds and assists. Points and rebounds would probably be the highest one. 21 and a half. You probably, if you think they're going to run his ass off the floor, then 21 and a half points and plus rebounds, you can look at the under there, because his ass fucked up some people money yesterday. It wasn't his fault, but they took his ass off the floor because, that game gets fast, man. Indiana comes in there hard, man. They, pause, but they come at your ass hard. Straight up, man. And they put pressure on you, man. You gotta, and then the threes. You're still gonna get plus money for Miles Turner 1.5 threes. I like that. CJ McCollum, I like the 2.5 threes for him as well. Let me stop yapping, okay? Let me get out of here, bro, fam. Let me get out of here. All right. Hopefully I'll be able to pop on later on. If not, it is what it is. All right. That being said, guys, peace on out. Peace on out.